Alright, so before we jump into this video, I just want to thank you guys for entering my figure giveaway that I had 1 or 2 videos ago. We did pick out a winner 7 days after that giveaway went up. I completely forgot to announce it on Twitter and also in my last video, but the winner for that giveaway was Twitter user Twin... I forget his Twitter handle, but I'll post a picture here. Yes, congratulations on winning, and he already has his figure, and if you guys are curious, he chose Triumphant Excalibur, which, you know, pretty good choice, man. Apologies for anyone who did not win, but stick around, you never know when we might have some more figure giveaways in the future. So, today's video is on this bad girl right here. She is Jeanne d'Arc Alter, 1/7 scale figure by Alter from Fake Out Order. Now, Jeanne Alter is one of FGO's most popular characters, if not the most popular character. I can't really throw up gacha statistics here, but I would be inclined to say that her gacha probably had a lot of people spending money on it. Luckily for me, I only had to spend like $100, so, you know, I was pretty much good. And I also got MP2 with that too, so. Oh shit, that was a massive amount of leg right there. Massive amount of leg right there.
Oh! No, what? No!
You know, it's pretty good. Jeanne Alter actually has a number of figures. I have one in the back that I still have yet to open, which might be the next video. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. I'll give you the options later. But she also has another figure by Aniplex, which I didn't order because I was waiting. I was holding off for this one, and also because Right Stuff Aniplex figures don't typically go up on AmiAmi. You'd have to get it from like Right Stuff or something. I waited out for this one, and was it worth the wait? Yeah, it definitely was. Was it worth the money? Yeah, it definitely was. I can't remember the exact price, but I think this was around 20 or 22,000 yen. I can't exactly remember. I'll post it up on screen here, but it was pretty expensive. And also shipping was pretty expensive as well. Oh my god. So before we talk about the figure, let's talk about the box it came in. Now, the shipping box was freaking huge. You could probably fit somebody in there. The figure itself actually comes in another cardboard box, which is kind of specifically made for the figure. It just has Jeanne Alter on it and with some pretty nice font, I guess, and that's pretty much it. It's a pretty huge cardboard box. And inside the cardboard box, you have the actual figure box, which is right here. This is it. It's just a giant fat square, huge window panel in the front, and it's just black all around except for the sides, which have a little bit of red with the pictures of the figure. It has some of these designs engraved or like printed on the box, which is pretty cool, and also the back side has a silhouette of the figure as well, which is pretty dope. Oh, and I guess the top of the box have like these medieval styled window cutouts, which is pretty cool. So that's the box. And yeah, shipping I believe was around 8,000 or to 10,000 yen. I forget. It was around that price point, but yeah, expensive though. All right, so the figure. First, the pose is fantastic. I think it really just captures Jeanne Alter's essence. I especially like the little showing of the thigh right there. Very good, Alter. I really like that. Nice. You definitely know your audience. Well, at least me anyways. Paint job is well done. Just love the color of the gradient from black to red on her cape. The facial expression is top notch. I think that also captures Jeanne Alter's personality really well. By the way, shout out to Lat John for the McDonald's. The armor looks fantastic with the brushed metallic look that it has going on, the chain that connects the cape as well as the detail on the feathers, and the sword has some pretty nice details as well. Alter definitely went all out with Jeanne Alter. Also, the scale size that they chose, 1/7, it's perfect, dude. Now that I look at her, though, I don't know if she's going to fit in my Detolf. She's one of the figures that I definitely don't want to dust a lot, so I'm going to want to put her in a Detolf if I can. I don't know if she might just barely fit. I'll post a picture here if I manage to get it in. Hopefully I can. If I can't, then good lord. Alright, so the flag. I do like the flag. I think it looks really dope. I like how it just looks like it's flowing in the air. Really well painted with a nice amount of detail on the borders. And yeah, the only thing about it that I don't like is just like how flimsy it is. It has a lot of flex to it, so be careful when you're handling that, because I honestly felt like I was gonna break it when I was touching it. Aside from that, it's pretty good though. The base itself is like a couple of rocks planted on like a regular plain black circular base. Honestly, I feel like the base would have been much better if the whole thing was just like this rocky design, but yeah, what can you do? The base itself does remind me of Good Smile's Saber Alter's base So yeah, if John Alter just had a base like that, it'd be pretty dope. But yeah, what can you do? Assembly is relatively simple, I'd say. It was a little bit of a pain in the ass though. Getting the figure on the base isn't hard. You know, your standard 2 pegs on each leg to put it in there. But the sword was a little bit of a pain in the ass to put on. The sword itself separates. You have the hilt part and then obviously the sword part. So you're supposed to put the hilt part into her hand first and then put the sword on the other side. You know, great stuff, but it's a little bit hard to get the hilt inside of her right hand. I don't know if the right hand was actually able to be taken off, but it would have made the process a lot easier because, man, trying to put it in when the hand is still attached is, you know, a little bit of a pain in the ass. Because from the instructions, from what I saw anyways, you were supposed to push the cape a little bit out of the way and try to get the thing in there, but at this angle, it's a little bit of a, like, it's frustrating. Oh my god. And I don't want to move the cape too much because I feel like I'm going to break it if I do. So, yeah, it took me a long time, probably at least like 3 minutes. It's not fun. Maybe 5, probably. Now, the next thing is the flag. A lot of people in MFC, I think, have issues with the flag. I mean, I certainly do too. Kind of. It's more of like a nitpick anyways. So the flag itself has like this one peg that goes in the back of John Alter's cape. Then it comes with 2 supports that help the flag. So one goes underneath directly where the flag inserts into the cape, which is, you know, pretty good. And then the next one, which is the one that I think is very poorly designed, is this the long metal pole, which is actually put off the base and has to support this flag with this round circular tip. I don't know whose idea was this, but I don't even think this is actually doing anything. You're supposed to use this thing to prop up this side, but it doesn't. Naturally, the flag will be a little bit ahead of the pole, so you have to lift up the flag and kind of move it on top of the pole. And I mean, it does the job somewhat, but like I feel like this was just so horribly designed. I don't know. I feel like this thing's gonna just break and fall off in a year or 2. Who knows? You should have just came up with something a little bit more supportive. I know someone in MFC actually took like a piece of gunpla or something, I think, put it on top of the metal pole just to give it more support for the flag, which I think is a great idea. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty good. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the figure. She is a fantastic figure. Alter definitely went all out for this one, and I would recommend you pick it up if you're a huge John Alter fan. If you have the money, because this thing was mad expensive. Before I kid you guys later, I have a couple of figures that are still in their boxes. So I have the Saber Alter one that you can kind of see right there in the back here. Actually, I probably won't even make a video for that one. Maybe just make that a Patreon exclusive thing. But I have my Saber Kimono dress version figure, and then I have John Alter's dress version figure. And then I also have Arturial Lancer, which is somewhere over there in the Ami box still. Let me know in the comments down below which figure you want to see next time. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Just want to give a special thanks to my patrons Saswat, Beast, Cat Weiss, Malhat, Zippy Zap, Cheeton, Ralku, Protect Toka, and Harka J. You guys are amazing. And of course all the other people who support me on Patreon. If you like the content and feel like helping out, consider checking it out. Thanks.